I am about to pick my mum up from the airport. I'm in Istanbul. I've been on this walk from Turkey to Vietnam for coming up to a year now. It's day 313, I think. And prior to this, I'd been travelling the world for 3 years in Australia, Bali, Vietnam, Philippines, South America, Central America, so many places. All this time, I've always wished that I've been able to share it with my mum and my dad. They've done so much for me throughout my life. They've raised me with so much love. They just deserve the world. I really want to be able to give back to them both. So my mum coming out here is really special to me. I think the last time she even went on a plane or left the UK was 10 years ago. We went to Tenerife and it was actually my first proper time going away, and it was with me, my mum, my granny Meg, rest in peace, bless her heart. This is the first time since then that my mum's been able to go away. It really means a lot to me. I'm so excited to see her, and I feel like this is my way of showing her a piece of my world, travelling all the time, getting to see different cultures and doing, all these fun, amazing things. Funnily enough, the point where I'm at now is actually where Luke met me when I first came on this trip. Yeah, so this time, almost 1 year ago, this is where I met Luke, and it was the beginning of my journey. At the time, I thought I was just walking the length of Turkey, expected to take maybe 1 month or 2, depending on how quickly I walked. I had no idea what I'd be getting myself into back then, but we're eagerly waiting.
I've just seen your mom.
Yeah.
She is going to be coming from behind this pillar.
I made it! I'm sweating like a bloody pig in muck, I tell you.
Hello.
Hello, Luke.
Mum's arrived. I'm going to do a YouTube video.
Oh, well, hello. Hello there, dear.
We've just checked into our Airbnb. It's really nice here. We've got Mum. We've got a giant kitchen. Luke.
Hi.
Bedroom number 1. It's got all the amenities. Bedroom number 2. It's really big here. It's the biggest place we've ever stayed in. Feels like a proper home. And the plan now is I think it's like 11 o'clock at night. We're gonna head out to the Irish bar in Istanbul, which is one of our favourite spots. So let's go. Cheers!
Cheers, guys.
We're off on a boat, we're off on a wee booze cruise, we're away to Asia.
Mum's first culture shock is the size of the cabbage. Look, she can't believe her eyes. How big it is.
Well, I could make a lot of corned beef hash with that, Sophie. Oh my God, she's gone to Asia. Look at all these desserts. Aww. If I win the lottery, I would come here, get all the dogs and take them back.
It looks like snowy.
Dreamies! It's a good girl.
Dreamies!
Hey! You're a little fat chubby, aren't you? You're the four-legged chubby checker.
First thing I'm going to do with Mum is take her to a lakanta, which is Turkish homemade cooking, home food. They've got all sorts of stuff, and I think it's the perfect place to take her for her first Turkish meal. Loads of choice, everything you can choose from.
Oh, it's amazing. I'll have one of everything, please.
Look at all this food. We've got a bit of this, a bit of that,
That's it.
everything. What do you think, Mum?
Oh, it's fish your eyes, fit for a king.
This beef tastes like my Granny Meg's cooking.
How's that?
Oh, so good.
Hoş bulduk.
Who's got it like that? Oh, sorry.
Hip hop. Beni çekiyorlar abi. Sağdan çek, soldan çek. Hop. Hop. Yine yanlış.
Thank you. No thanks.
Başkan problem ya. Are you no ice cream? Yes.
Sorry. Oh, no ice cream. I didn't expect it to crush.
Teşekkürler.
Thank you.
Teşekkürler.
Bye bye. Sağ olun.
We have checked out of our Airbnb now in Istanbul. We're here until this evening. Did you like the stay in Istanbul?
Oh, it's great, and it's only day 2.
Yes, we've still got a week ahead of us. Tonight we're getting a flight to Cappadocia. So we've checked out, we're going to do a bit of walking around now. We're going to cross the Fisherman's Bridge and head to the Grand Bazaar. Just having a nice little walk.
Total for business, aren't they?
Yeah.
We'll do Brighton as well.
Yeah, everywhere.
They've got to make their living. Hello.
Merhaba.
Oh, hello.
Merhaba.
Yes, please.
No, thank you. That was us on the boats last night.
Yes, it was.
Going to Asia and having lots of cocktails. It was magnificent. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What time did we go home? 2 o'clock in the morning. That was one.
Yeah, we got back pretty late last night from the Asian side.
We rocked back from Asia.
We got many fish? Not sure.
Right. Big fish, small fish, cardboard.
Merhaba. Merhaba. Is it okay if my mum takes a photo?
The fishing rod? Thank you.
Teşekkürler. Bugün balık var mı?
Oh,
It's great.
it's good, isn't it?
Go on. Have you caught something?
We shall have a fishy on a little fishy when the boat comes in.
It's just on the step, in the way. It's a kitten, isn't it?
En tatlısı.
Haydi Ali beyler, yandan Ali. Merhaba. We're looking for a chai spot. That's what happens to me. Sit down.
Oh, that's better.
Get some chai. Hey, teşekkürler. They got lots of bits in here.
This is a market.
Yeah, market and a half, that's for sure. I just bought some tea for Mum from this lovely man Victor.
Yeah.
We've got mango and pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Teşekkürler.
Bir şey değil.
Kolay gelsin.
Kolay gelsin.
Sağ ol.
Also one gift. Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Okay, Sophie.
İnşallah.
İnşallah.
İnşallah.
İnşallah.
Tamam. We've come to this Boss Man restaurant. I've ordered some mechimek chorba. We've just got one. We're going to share it. I've ordered us both an Adana kebab and I hope Mum likes it. She wanted to get a kebab in a wrap, but I think Adana kebab is like a better choice. What do you think? What would you order for your mum if you were in Turkey? Here we go.
This looks amazing.
Teşekkürler. Let's tuck in.
What does teşekkür mean?
It means thank you. Teşekkürler. How did you enjoy food?
Well, it was new and always got to try new things, and it was recommended from Sophie. It was absolutely fan-dabby-dozy.
Mum finished it all off. I'm glad that she liked it.
Good afternoon from here in Istanbul. We are at one of the Turkish markets and it's absolutely delightful. We have a friend here. Thank you. Do you have something?
Şahin abi sünnetler içeride.
This is for YouTube. So
That
today we
bingo.
have all the watches and everything. We have jewellery, bargains galore. But I'm buying one of these to take back to England, and I'm going to take it out. And when I win at bingo, I'm going to show bingo. Hello, kitty cat.
We are headed to the Blue Mosque now and we're going to meet Luke there. We've been invited to the Blue Mosque, how lovely, for the call to prayer which will be happening in about 15 minutes. Istanbul used to be the capital of the Ottoman Empire and I actually don't know when that was in terms of like how many years ago it was, but this feels pretty grand. Hello.
The name of this mosque is Sultan Ahmed Mosque. It was built in the year 1670 it took 7.5 years to build this whole mosque. And actually, when Sultan Ahmed ordered to build this mosque, it was not just a mosque, it was more like a social complex. Because there was a kindergarten, school, hospital, school, and many other complex.
من أجل ذلك كتبنا على بني إسرائيل أنه من قتل في الأرض نفس فكأنما قتل الناس جميعا.
We've been invited into the Blue Mosque, to the part where they come and pray. We're all facing Mecca right now in Saudi Arabia.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Morning. We are in Cappadocia now, and this is our room. We've got this amazing cave hotel, and it's just so nice. Look at this. We're gonna get some breakfast now. We wanted to watch the blooms this morning from breakfast balcony, but they've been cancelled because of the weather. It's too windy, so we're gonna just have breakfast and then we're gonna do a tour instead. Morning. Ooh. This is what we've got for breakfast. Mum's delighted with her milk in her tea.
Chicken nugget for breakfast.
This is such a nice room. Right, let's tuck in.
Two of these.
We're about to go horse riding and quad biking in Cappadocia. Are you excited?
Very excited.
Wow, this place is so cool. Hello! Oh my god!
Oh, there's a little puppy.
Hello! Oh my goodness!
There's a little puppy Alsatian. Hi! Wow, you're massive.
Wow.
Oh, he loves me. Wow, beauty.
Got my hood up, I think. It's the rain.
You got your horse, Mum?
I got my horse in.
I'm on a horse. You okay?
Yeah.
Bye, doggy. Go on, sing it, Mum. La la la la la la la la. Oh, I'm so happy to take Mum on a horse. Her first time. Feels so different being here this time compared to last time. We were here in April last year, around about my birthday, and it was actually when Luke asked me to stay on the trip, and I said yes when we were in Cappadocia. And yeah, this time it's winter, there's nobody around. I haven't seen another tourist today. But yeah, it just feels like a lot more peaceful and calm. It doesn't feel like it's a tourist hotspot at all. It just feels like we've come across some hidden gem. We geel!
Wee Sophie.
We geel on a horse!
Look, Sophie, use a shot. No hands, no hands.
Be careful!
Oh, Sophie.
Pull it back, Mum! Mum, pull it back! Oh my gosh. Whoa. These are the fairy houses, Mum.
Yeah.
I think. The little caves. No. We stopped here to take a picture. Having a little hello. You enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's great fun. You just don't know what you got. The horse is going to do.
Wow. Look, this is sedimentary rock here. And all the layers match up with each other, the colours. I wonder where this is from when. Can anyone tell me when this sedimentary rock is from? Looks like copper. Wow, Lady Monastery this place is called.
Wow.
This is Rose and White Valley. Yeah, it was so busy when we were here before. And I was just saying that down there I recognised the spot. That's where all the quad bikes were. There were hundreds, and it took us ages to find which quad bike was ours. And me and Luke went up there and we got a picture, and we had some sweet corn here, and it was great. And now we've got the entire place to ourselves. So I guess the trick is to Cappadocia. Come in February, come in winter when no one's here.
The horse is probably thinking I'm sexy and I know it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. I hope we're not walking down the other side. Oh dear.
We got a picture here last time, remember?
God, look. Your face then.
Oh my gosh.
On the top of the world and a king of creation.
Cappadocia is beautiful and I love it so much, but what I love even more is the look on my mum's face when she sees it, and she's just got this massive gleam in her eye and she's so happy. I've always wanted to bring her away and I've finally done it. I feel so proud. It's gross. This is a place called Love Valley, and the guy said that this is the original Love Valley, and then they decided to name somewhere else Love Valley too. So now there's two, but this is the original site of Love Valley. And what did you say, Mum, about the well?
The well is like from the film called The Ring. Where
The horror
girl
film.
gets out of it with greasy hair. She's like that.
Kolla gelsin! Yours just had a poo as you came off.
My legs.
Yeah, me too, my legs. They're all stiff. My legs are so stiff. We were on that horse for about 2 hours, I think.
Have we? I feel like John Wayne.
Oh, my legs are killing me.
Oh, amazing, thank you.
Teshikura. I'm walking like I've pooped my pants.
Oh my.
Are you, Luke?
Yeah.
This is such a nice stable, isn't it?
It's lovely.
All the puppies sleeping together.
Nice.
And there's a cat. This is so nice. Hello. Hello, little one.
Back now, we're gonna have a little. What are we doing now?
Just warming up, I think. I'm freezing. Are you?
Back now, just
Oh, I
warming
could
up
stay
next to
here
the
all day
fire.
at the fire. This is me and my
How
happy
was your
zone.
first
Yeah.
horse riding experience?
It was absolutely better than I ever expected.
Nice.
I expected to get thrown off it, to be fair,
I
but
nearly did.
it was absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Teshikura.
Teşekkür ederim. Hoş geldin. Welcome.
Little one. Little one. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Mum. These are all old shoe horses, and they said that Mum can take one home if you hang it
I think
the right side up
I'll
that
take
way.
3, one for each of us. And
I
that-
can't carry
and
it.
that-
I can't carry a shoe horse.
No, I'm carrying it. I'll carry it. No, because one for each of us, and this replaces the wishbone that never got broke.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
One for each of us, and a horseshoe doesn't go that way; it goes that way.
I think upside down is lucky. It collects the luck, doesn't it?
I'll find out.
Who knows? Is it?
Para?
Which way is the lucky for shoe horse? I think it's the open bit up, because then the luck gets collected inside.
So you can't buy that from a souvenir shop.
No, you can't.
I like it.
Would you like to live somewhere like this, Mum?
Oh yeah.
Would you?
Oh, I would be in my element.
Little one. My knees are seizing up because they're so cold. This is like the stable that we slept in Kazakhstan when it was freezing cold. Hello. Hello, little one. You're so wiggly and small. Oh. Oh. Uncle Luke.
I'll adopt you. How much for your dog?
Hello, little one. This is such a cosy little den.
I found a new tool. I'm going to say thank you to the horse.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
Ah, thank you, one. Horsey, thank you. You don't want a stroke?
He's saying go away.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
He's saying go away. So, as a little souvenir, I'm taking 3 of these back, and I'm going to put them on the new bar that I'm going to build.
In the garden.
in the garden,
It's gonna be lovely.
and it'll be called Cappadocia Bar.
Cappadocia bar.
Cappadocia Bar. Having a pee.
Oh,
That's a lot of pee.
Oh, Sophie, do you remember we went to the zoo? You, Steve, Zoe, and Daniel.
yeah.
And there was zebras,
Uh-huh.
and we took photos, and you didn't know what we were laughing at. And in the background, look, we noticed when, after we took the photos, and there was one of the zebras, and its thing was hanging out, and it was hard, right? And the kids didn't know what we were laughing at, but it was in these photographs. It looked terrible. And then we kind of turned it into a joke, spot the difference, because there was two zebras. One was and one wasn't.
I remember that. I remember doing spot the difference with the zebras, and I didn't understand. We had a great time earlier, horse riding. Mum loved it. You said it was the best adventure you've ever had.
Oh yeah.
And now we're about to go back to the same spot to do some quad biking. And if it's anything like earlier, we'll have the whole place to ourselves. So let's see. You excited?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Mum's kept some of her wrap baloo.
It's the real man.
Oh yeah.
There you go, look.
Kept it warm inside her glove.
Thank you. Looking forward to that.
We're getting our helmets on now for our ATV ride. I'll let you do that. Thank you. Good Vietnamese war helmet.
I wore this
You're going to be wearing backward sandals soon. Hello. I don't know which one to take. I guess I have this one. Here we go. Mum's being a menace already. I said you're being a menace already. We've just stopped at Love Valley now. You having fun, Mum?
Absolutely having fun. Absolutely. That girl are probably too slow. We need to get let loose.
Wow.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh my god.
This is what you go across on the balloon. So above.
That's stunning.
Top of the world!
Woo! Hello. Yippee!
Now's not the time to pass wind.
Oh my gosh, they'll wipe off because they're waterproof. Look at you, Mum.
That's all fun. 70s kids playing the mark. Got no diseases.
Love
got
it.
No allergies.
Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cappadocia. We have come to the racing track. We've been on horses, we've been on quad bikes, and we are covered in mud. Do you have anything today?
Yeehaw!
You know what I did yesterday?
Where did you get that?
Sophie found it in the market, right? She went, "Oh look, Mum." So I got it, and I tried to put it on right.
Ciao.
I put it on right, and yeah, we gotta go. I put it on, and the man in the market. I said, "Oh, welcome everybody to Turkish market. We got lots of goodies. Buy two, get one free."
You okay?
Yeah, I sat on the bony bit.
Looks like a good one.
Last time we were in Cappadocia, we went to this Malaysian restaurant and also this Chinese restaurant, and we loved them both. And now we're back with my mum. I'm going to say to her, which one do you want to go to? We recommend both of them. I think we're going to go to the Malaysian. We've gone past it. It's this way. It's up the stairs here. Are we choosing Malaysian? Yeah. Okay. Wow, this looks great. Terima kasih. Terima kasih.
And this little piggy got none. Did you get the shoulder wobble? She knows she likes it.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you. It looks like one of the caves we visited.
It does look like the cave.
This isn't a sharing platter.
It's amazing. It looks better than this.
You try some? I said, "Oh, it smells delicious," before we even tried it.
Good for you.
Is that good? Melt in your mouth, delicious.
You just won't like it. Take more than that, honestly. Yes.
It's your dinner.
That's
We're
enough,
too modest,
that's enough, that's
Sophie.
enough, thank you. You keep it for yourself.
She's drowning it.
Stop. Right, if you put more on my plate, I'll put more on yours.
Hey, stop it.
It's day 4 with Mum in Turkey, and today in Cappadocia we're doing the Red Tour, and that means that we're doing a whole lot of riding around, seeing viewpoints, and I think we're doing some pottery later on. This is the first spot, but Mum's seen a camel. Do you want to check it out?
Yeah.
Let's go and have a look at the camel. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Would you go on one? Do you want to go on one?
No. No, it's all in the horse.
It is. I went on a camel in Egypt, and they had to like bow down for me to get onto it.
Yeah, they bend down, don't they?
The guide was saying that people have lived in these caves up until about 80 years ago, which is not long. And the reason why they had to stop is because erosion, wind and stuff like that made it unsafe to live in the caves, and they kept collapsing. So you don't want to be going to sleep at night wondering if your house is going to collapse on you. Merhaba.
Merhaba. Welcome to Cappadocia.
Teşekkürler. They feel really light.
Yes.
Are they made from the stones here?
Cappadocia stone.
They're really light. What? It's like polystyrene. You can hold a whole stone with your one hand. No way. I would have never have guessed. Wow, wee.
Wow. There's Luke over there.
There's Luke playing with his new drone. I don't have a drone, but I've got this. This is my mum's drone.
Up and away.
Couldn't get out of the way. Oh my god.
Speed now into the desert.
Luke.
Right up, isn't it?
I'm not getting the hump today.
Hello, just 1 minute. Camel photo, please. Just 1 minute.
Cheese.
Shame.
They said to Luca before we get on 100 lira each, and then he paid 300. And then as soon as I got on, they were asking for more money, so I just got off straight away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cats. I think that rock at the top is just balanced on there.
You can see them all together, like a bottom, the white part in the middle, and the cap. Well, look at the fairy tubes, you can see the same layers as well. This is what I'm saying. They didn't ship separately, they were all together. That's a sediment, lake sediment. So there's a big, huge lake in the area, which is dried up with the volcanic materials. And
Yeah, look, this one looks like it's about to fall. The neck's really thin. So he was saying that this used to be a lake or a seabed, and the top, that was the bottom of the seabed there. How interesting is that? The white parts of the rock was when there was volcanic eruptions, and then it all settled at the bottom of the water.
Yes, I made it.
These caves were actually a monastery, and I'm going to have a look inside. I never got a chance to go inside any of the caves last time, so I really want to go in. It's giving Petra.
Fair comment.
These steps are mental.
I love China.
China?
Yeah, in fact,
Have you ever been to China?
yeah, 4 times.
4 times.
And my girlfriend is from China. Half China. Hong Kong. Half China. I always say Chinese. So.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
I listen to the BBC every day.
Really?
Yes. The news, the world.
So you know. Well,
I like English.
I have a feeling this is like an old staircase. Shit. And I think people would climb up here. I reckon I could climb up here if I wasn't holding my camera and I didn't need to get back down. Whee! I just found a hole that I've gone down.
People have run up and sat in the cave.
Do you want to go up there?
I'll try.
No, maybe your foot.
I'll try. No.
Go then. Are you going to try again? Mum like, broke her foot recently and she's trying to run up a hill. Ah, Mum's just pointed out that it's all sandy like you would expect a seabed to be, like a beach kind of thing. The guide was saying that in traditional Cappadocia times they used to live in this valley, and the problem with this valley was there wasn't enough access to water, so they dug out this man-made kind of like river system. But then the problem with that was the water wasn't clean, so they would make grapes and grow them and make wine, and then they drank wine more than they drank water, which I think is quite interesting and funny. Would you like to live here?
Absolutely not.
You're not elderly.
No, I mean, there's like really old people.
Oh yeah.
You walk in now, go to the edge.
Why?
To look after you so you don't fall down there.
Mum, I'm walking across the world. I'm okay. And there's a path anyway. Thank you though.
It reminds me of Swiss cheese with all the holes in it.
This is all houses where families would have lived in, like, I think the 9th century. And there's layers to the cave system, and multiple families would live in there. But on the first layer, no one would live there because it was security reasons, and they would live on like the second or third layer, which reminds me of the Svinetti Towers in Georgia.
Yeah, you can see where that's collapsed and it's all landed there.
Yeah. Merhaba.
Hi.
Hola.
Who's that?
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice traditional lunch after this.
Non-vegan and non-vegetarian.
Hey, look at this! Is that carved out of the rock?
It's not all this, the churches. It's not from the 8th, 9th century. It's mainly like a late Ottoman era from the 18th century.
Oh,
let's say.
okay. The writing on the outside of this church is written in Greek alphabet, but it's not Greek, it's Turkish, and that's because Turkey used a Greek alphabet before Ataturk revolutionised it 100 years ago, and also used an Arabic alphabet at one point as well. Looks like it's Greek, but it's Turkish.
It's a tomb.
You want to lie in it?
All the grapes and the special.
People pay to get married.
If you look at the fruits, you can see the plastic, the chocolate that I told you covered.
Comfy in there.
Yes.
Just have people pay to get buried here.
I need to pay.
Doesn't help. Let me get your arm.
Go.
Are not allowed inside of the church. So they sort of just think like what's the 30 churches in this area. There's another group, I guess, there. Yeah, this kitchen, this part of the kitchen being used lately, not like a vendor.
Would you climb up that? I guess you'd have no choice, would you? It's Mum's last day in Turkey, and we cannot leave without taking her to our favourite fish wrap spot. And she's starving as well.
Yeah, because I just gave my corn the cob. So some random young child eating out of a bin, eating scraps of food, so I gave him my corn.
I feel like a tourist. Here it is. Here we go. Merhaba! Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler. The best fish wrap in Turkey. Here you go. You might need that.
Sorry. Looks at hers of it. Very nice. Sorry.
That's where she gets it from.
What?
We was asking for some sugar in this restaurant, and she did a lazy eye to the waiter. Can I have some sugar?
Wow. Delicious. Perfect. This is the end of the vlog. Mum, I hope you had an amazing week.
I have. But the best week, the best time with you.
Oh,
Just got to make me cry now.
come on. No crying.
The more you cry, the less you pee.
Bye. Love you. Mwah. I've just said goodbye to Mum. gonna miss her so much. Look at this. Oh. I hate saying goodbye. She hates saying goodbye too. And I'm gonna miss her so much. I've had the best week with her. When I first came out on this trip, I said that I was only gonna come for 1 month, and it's been almost a year now. I went back over Christmas time after being away for 8 months, and I really needed to go back and see my family. I was just not expecting to be away for so long, and this trip has been so special because Mum hasn't been abroad in like 11 years. She never gets to travel, and it's been so special. I've just enjoyed seeing her like have the best time. She really deserves it. She works so hard and she deserves the world. So I've just really enjoyed showing her around Turkey and just giving her the best time. That's me now, back in Istanbul. I'm going to meet Luke in a second. And yeah, I've really enjoyed the week with my mum. I miss her already. And I'm looking forward to the next time she's able to come out and visit us on our trip. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, and yeah, I will see you in the next episode where we'll be continuing our walk from Turkey to Vietnam. We're going to be heading back to Samsun in a few days after Luke gets his hair transplant, which will be interesting in itself, and then continuing our journey. So if you've watched it up to here, thank you so much for sticking around, and if you haven't already, make sure you go and subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what your favourite part of this vlog is with my mum. I've really enjoyed every single moment with her. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.